Welcome to the Dan Sports Tips Daily Fantasy Show. We're looking at today's MLB slate and we're looking at the stack. What are you going to do? How are you going to stack your lineup to give yourself an advantage over your opponents today? I think there'll be quite a lot of people will be playing maybe a Toronto stack, Josh Donaldson and Jose Bautista. They look to have a reasonable matchup with Rick Porcello. I think a lot of people as well will be going in that are playing the early slate. Will be looking at the Cubs. Dexter Fowler in the outfield, 3,900. Chris Bryant, 4,400. And Anthony Rizzo at first base, 4,700, will be popular. It is a good matchup for them. It is a great park to hit. But let's try and look past those, see what else we can come up with. The Miami Marlins, D. Gordon at second base, Christian Yelich, outfield 4,300, 4,900 respectively. They will be hitting at the top of the lineup. They have the platoon advantage against Williams Perez, who was really bad the first time out. These two are both hitting well, and you've got steal potential because both of them will run as well. I think the Miami stack's not a bad place to look. We looked at left-handed bats of St. Louis yesterday. I think if you start with Matt Carpenter at third base, 4,600. He's hitting 265 with a homer this year and went 2 for 4 yesterday. And number 2 in the lineup is Hazel Baker for 3,700. You're hitting 1-2. Hazel Baker went yard off Peralta yesterday for his third of the year. I think there's a 1-2 punch. That's a good-looking stack for St. Louis in another favourable matchup today. The premium one for today is quite possibly Houston, where you can go second baseman Jose Altuve, shortstop Carlos Correa. It is expensive. They're 4,900 and 5,000 respectively, but they do get Vance Worley in a park that they can hit in, and you're going to get certainly run potential from Altuve, who's got the great record of leading the AL in steals and hits last year. I think as well the Seattle Mariners, there's a good stack there for left-handed power in Yankee Stadium. We know Robinson Cano at second base for 4,500 can hit in that ballpark. Kyle Seager's been a little bit cold, but he has had 3 home runs in his last 6 games at Yankee Stadium. For 4,100, I think the Cano-Seager second base, third base stack isn't a bad play today. For one that's a little bit more under the radar, take a look at the Chicago White Sox. I think if you go Adam Eaton in the outfield at 4,100, Jose Abreu at first base 4,300. It isn't a great park to hit, I grant you that, but Eaton is hitting 394 this year and laying the table. He can steal a bag. He had 18 swipes last year, and the Rays catches are awful at throwing runners out, and Abreu could knock him in with his 303 career average. He's hitting around that this year. You've got some RBI potential there as well for Jose Abreu. Those are the stacks I'll be looking at using today. Check back later on for your value plays and your lineup foundations. Thanks for watching the show. Don't forget to like the video. Hit me up in the comments with the daily fantasy plays you like today and press that subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I will be here all MLB season and through the NFL season with daily fantasy sports advice. If you haven't signed up yet, or you're interested in starting to play daily fantasy sports, please click the link in the description for this video and that'll take you where you need to go to start playing with DraftKings today. Best of luck with your lineups and have a great day.